Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing well and thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes. This is a general reading. It might not resonate with you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest alone. Or you could look at your moon and rising signs for clarity. And we have the Four of Earth. So this is the Four of Pentacles we're talking about here. Okay. Being too frivolous and too cautious with money. Good business decisions. Giving to those less fortunate. So this is here, it's about holding on to things too tightly. So you're holding on to things too tightly. It can be financial. It can be for financial reasons. It doesn't necessarily need to be finances. It could be in any area of your life here. It could be you're holding on to jobs or relationships. You might need to make good business decisions. You need to, what this is about not being black and white. For things to flow in life and new things to come in, we need to let go of certain things to make room for other things. So it could be, I always say, it could be that you've got a lot of savings, but they would maybe grow if you invested them in a property, for example. Grief. Now this is upset. There'll be different degrees of that for everybody. Miracle. Now a miracle is whatever you consider a miracle to be. That will be different for everybody. It could be achieving goals, it could be challenges ending, it could be people, miraculous people or events happening, unexpected people or events in your life. But it's designed to help you move on here. Just see what the tarot says here. See what this is about. Ten of Wands. We've got it again. The Four of Pentacles, yeah. The Nine of Cups. The Queen of Swords. The overall energy is the Magician energy. So you've got the Midas touch here today. The energies are right for goal setting. The Knight of Cups. The Page of Swords. The Four of Swords. And the Lover's card. Now this here is about holding on. It can be holding on to money. I always say you might want to invest your money and it'll help it grow. It'll help bring growth to your situation. There's nothing happening here. There's no growth here at all. What Spirit's saying is your burdens are ending. Your challenging times are over. So whatever you've been through, and it might be with money, it might you've had to be cautious with money at this stage. What they're saying is that your situation will come to an end. Now these are karmic lessons that you've been through here. Their wands represent what you've learned. You've been through challenges and you've grown as a soul person. So you've learned a lot here, and it could be to do with your finances. It could be you're holding on to something too tightly that you need to let go now. So we don't want to be looking at things so black and white. We might want to release things to bring new growth into our life. So there's something here. It might have been grief. The challenges you've been through might have caused you upset. What Spirit's saying now is that these challenges are coming to an end. Now it's time to manifest new goals for yourself. That's what this is all about. Miracles do happen, whether you like to, you might not feel like this at this moment in time if you're upset, but miracles do happen. Things do fall into place for you in life, for us all, when the time is right. And what Spirit's saying here, the time is right for you to be manifesting new goals for yourself. You've got the Midas touch. So it's time to look at things and decide how you want to go forward after your challenges here. Because it could have felt that you've been stuck for a while here. Now, what you might want to do is, you might want to review things. He's been through battle and you can see that. He survived it though. And he's now looking and he's reflecting on things and he's reviewing things. Now, it could be illness. Some people here have been ill. So you might be gaining your health again. But there's a time out here to recover and review things, to decide how you want to go forward. It's about brainstorming. This is mental energy and it can be about brainstorming. Now you're going to have to make choices. This is the Gemini card here. The old idea of this card was choices. So it could be making your choices. You might want to gather some more information here, or you might be thinking how you're going to speak up if you have to communicate something. You're forward planning. You're working it out here. And it could also be information coming forward. Somebody could be communicating something to you that's going to give you the clarity you need and help with your plans to help manifest your goals and go towards them and come away from this stuck feeling here. Now, if somebody's bringing you information, it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but it doesn't have to be that. Now, it could feel like a miracle that you might get the information you need. You might see the way forward through reviewing things. What can happen here as well is if you're reviewing things, this is the Queen of Swords energy. You might have to take on the Queen of Swords energy if you're manifesting goals for yourself and you want to go towards your happiness. Nights of movement here towards happiness. And what you might have to do is you might have to cut people and situations out of your life that are no longer serving you. It could be the people that have caused you the grief and that are causing you the burdens here. So she's a no-nonsense energy. Like I say, you're here, the sword's down. You might want to think about how you're going to communicate. And what she does here is she actually says it. So you might have to speak up here. Now, I'm saying it's not a gender-specific reading. I'm talking about the energies on the cards here. She's very clear-headed about what she's saying and the path she wants to go down. She doesn't take prisoners. Her challenges are over now. She's done her brainstorming. She knows exactly what path she wants to go down and nobody gets in her road. She's put an end to all her grief. So, and what happens with that is forward movement comes in and you go towards your happiness. Knights are movement towards happiness. Now, this could also be somebody coming in with their cup of love because we do have the Lover's card here. So if you're manifesting a relationship and you feel stuck and fed up being in single life, you're going to have to let go of that. And you might have to think about how you're going to accommodate this person in your life. It might be the case. You might be thinking about that. But if that's what you're manifesting, there's opportunities here for new relationships to come forward. And it could be a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio energy, but it doesn't have to be. But whatever you're going to manifest, whatever it is for you, it's going to bring you a lot of wish fulfillment and happiness into your life. And it could feel like a miracle. The miracle could be that if you're manifesting a relationship, it actually comes forward. Somebody might be thinking about how they're going to communicate, or somebody might come forward and say something to you that finds you attractive, for example, if it's a relationship you're trying to manifest. But it's going to move you on. Whatever it is about stuck, you're moving on. And it can be to do with your finances. It could be to do with your job. You could be holding on to a job that's no longer fulfilling because you've been there for years. So you might be cutting that out. It could be that you've been holding on to a relationship for a long time because you've been in it such a long time. So it could be that it's time to move that on. Whatever it is, it could be within your finances, your relationships, your environments, or your home life, anything like that. But it's time to leave it behind, whatever's holding you back. Manifest new goals for yourself here. Do the brainstorming that's needed here. Get the clarity you need or gain the information and speak up or decide which path you want to go down from an intellectual point of view and make that decision, whether it be going towards a relationship here, but it's definitely about going towards your happiness. Bringing in wish fulfillment and contentment back into your life here. Okay, Aries, let's see what the divine direction is for this reading, beg your pardon. Flow. You need more flexibility in your life. Yeah, go with the flow. You're stuck. Passion. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt and don't hold back. Like I say, if you're stuck in jobs, it's about investing in things you're passionate about and feeling wish fulfillment. I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.